boxes, mess all around. Welcome to my moving vlog, or moving diaries part 1. Not sure if there will be more than one part. There might just be one, I don't know, but welcome. If you're new here, my name is Adrienne. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Yeah, so I am moving. I am actually moving back in with my mom for several months, and I'm gonna talk more about that later and my thoughts and feelings on this, especially since I will be 30 next year. But yeah, I feel super okay with it. I'm actually really excited to be able to spend a lot of quality time with my mom. Yeah, just more on that later, but I'm feeling good. And yeah, it's moving week. So it's currently Wednesday, September 28th. Yeah, September 28th. And I move on Monday. So the movers come on Monday to put most of my stuff in storage. And then I'll be moving my stuff to my mom's probably Sunday. And then I still have a week here to like clean and just make sure everything's good so I can get my security deposit back. And then I'll be at my mom's for the next few months, and you guys will be with me there, and we'll talk all about it, and I'll keep you updated on that adjustment and everything. So earlier this week, I got started with just kind of organizing everything. I went through so much, and like this whole pile here is just stuff to donate, stuff I'm getting rid of, and then I'm gonna show you, I've marked everything with Post-its. This is how organized type A personality I am. I've marked everything with either a Post-it that says M, that is blue for moms, or S, that is pink for storage. And so now I can just easily put everything in the boxes for storage that I need to put in for storage. And then I've got everything separated to go to my mom's. I felt like if I did it any other way, like if I was trying to like go through everything one by one to be like, okay, this goes to my mom's, this goes to storage while I'm trying to pack it, it would have taken me forever. I have a feeling now things are just gonna go really quickly. So like I said, it's Wednesday evening. I actually just got off of work, and I'm gonna get ready. I'm probably gonna pack for probably about an hour and a half-ish. So let's see what we get done. And again, welcome to the vlog. I hope you enjoy it. Here, I'm gonna show you like a lot of these, but here's, for example, all of this is going to storage, and then there was a lot on this bookshelf that, well, not a lot, but some stuff that I'm taking to my mom's. Peep the old Justin Bieber CD, like in the Christmas one. I haven't even opened this because I don't know what to do with it, because I have it on Spotify too, and I don't have a CD player. I don't even think I have one in my car, so anyways, keeping it. But side note, and so then this is stuff, focus, I'm gonna take to my mom's that was on the bookshelf. So like I'll be at my mom's over the holidays, and I know that some of these games will probably play either at different like friend gatherings or with family or whatever, and so I want to keep those out. These are actually all like home, like old DVDs. My mom actually has a DVD player. So, and I just saw that this was on Netflix as well. If you know, you know, especially as a biracial girl. Anyways, these are all like home track videos, and since I said my mom has a DVD player, and then these are home videos from like when I was like a baby, I'm gonna watch these and just go down memory lane while I'm there, and I'm really excited. So anyways, wanted to keep this stuff out, and so example of how I've got this organized. Here's a good example as well. I went through my entire desk area and separated things and got everything sorted. I've got a pile here that's going to my mom's, and then in here, like, so this one's all mom's, and then in my closet I've kind of separated as well, like there, and then shoes to mom's, but then I've got stacks of shoes that are going in storage that are like more warm weather shoes. So yeah, that's my method. That's what we're going with so far, and start packing. Let's get to it. I moved out. And I have a lot of thoughts about it and a lot of feelings, and that's why I wanted to sit down and talk to you about it. This is the last time I will see this apartment. And for some people, it might be like, why are you making such a big deal out of it? To others, you will understand. But to me, each place that I've lived in houses not only like a time that I was there, but a lot of memories. And this apartment in particular got me through a lot of hard times. I feel like I became a totally different person here, and I healed a lot. And so the space is very bittersweet for me to leave. Although I know I'm on to the next chapter, you know, with a beginning, there's always an ending as well. And so it's not just leaving this apartment, this is definitely leaving behind a part of my life. And so that's why this feels like such a big deal to me. I moved to this apartment in 2020 after my breakup. This was my first apartment living on my own after living with my partner for 2 years, and it was a really hard adjustment for me. At that point in my life, I did not see myself living by myself again. I imagined my life with this person forever and not having gone through a separation at all. And so when I was kind of forced to move into a space on my own, I wasn't ready. And it showed in the way that I didn't allow myself to actually totally move in here. Like, it took me a long time to unpack completely, and then I did not actually like end up hanging up a lot of things and like making it truly a home. I felt at home here towards the end for sure, but in the beginning I remember having a very hard time with it because it was really emotional for me. And as time went on though, I went through a lot of healing. I feel like I really discovered who I was in this apartment. I went through like a total transformation, I'd say. And so this place is very special to me. And I'm leaving it for a couple different reasons. One is that I do plan to move somewhere new in the beginning of next year. And the market is just crazy right now. And so I decided to move in with my mom for a few months to just get a little bit more stable with my finances. If you guys have followed me for a while, you'll have seen my videos where I talk about how I left my job last year. Well, then total transparency, I mean, I blew through a lot of my savings and things. And so now that I've been working this year, although I've had a steady income, the rent at this apartment is ridiculous. And so while I was continuing to pay that, I wasn't able to build up my savings as much as I'd like to. I want to start investing. I want to buy a place eventually. I need a new car, not need a new car, but I want a new car and things. So I just have a lot of goals. And so although I could have stayed here another year, it just didn't seem like the right decision for me in the long run. And so that is why I chose to move in with my mom for a few months before then moving on to my next place, just to get myself a little bit more financially stable and kind of ahead of the game instead of kind of feeling like I'm coming from behind trying to catch up. I'm gonna fix my hair because these pieces are bothering me. I actually just came from lunch for one of my best friends. It's her wedding tomorrow and we had a rehearsal this morning. So I'm running all over the place. This week has been crazy. But back to what I was saying, yeah. So it was just time to leave, and that's why this is very bittersweet for me because, like I said, I feel like I grew so much as a person here, and I loved this apartment. Like, I didn't necessarily want to leave it yet, but I knew it was the right decision in the long run, and that's just a testament to a lot of the decisions that are the right decisions aren't necessarily the easy ones, you know? Sometimes the best decisions you can make for yourself are the harder ones, and that's what this was for me. So, like I said, and I mentioned, and I'm gonna make a whole nother video about how that's going too, but I moved in with my mom, and I'm excited to spend some time with her. She's actually having surgery in a couple of weeks, so I'll be there to help her as she recovers through that. Perfect timing. And my mom and I are like so close, so it's really nice to have this time with her like through the holidays and things. And so yeah, I'm gonna be 30 next year, moving back in with my mom, and there's a lot of emotions that come with that too. So this has just been a roller coaster. There's a lot going on in my head and physically in my life, and this is just a piece of it. So I wanted to talk a little bit more about how I'm feeling moving out of this space, and then I'll make another video more about how I'm feeling moving in with my mom specifically. But yeah, I loved this apartment, but it was time to go. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I'm very, like, it's very split down the middle for me. Like, there's a part of me that's like, oh my God, when I come here, I'm like sad that I don't live here anymore, as I've had to come back and clean up and things. And then there's another part of me that's like, nope, I was done. Like, it's time to move on, and I'm really ready for like the next chapter. So yeah, it's just bittersweet. And if any of you are going through something where you had to make a hard decision or your life is changing, just remember at the end of the day, you know what's best for yourself. And in the long run, even if it might feel like you're taking a step backwards, you are probably, if you're doing the right thing, you're actually about to set yourself up for a leap forward. And that's what I feel like I'm doing. And I don't even feel like I'm necessarily taking a step back moving in with my mom. I just think society views, some people in society view like moving back in with your parents when you're, you know, in your later 20s or early 30s or as an adult or whatever as like a bad thing. But I'm totally like capable of living on my own. I just made this decision so I could get further ahead. So for me, this is like once technically step back to just like leap forward in the next year. And I'm really excited about that. I'm really grateful I have the ability to move in with my mom. A lot of people that I've told in my life, who are my friends and, you know, closest to me and things like that, have said like, this is a great decision and they wish they could do the same if they had the same opportunity. So yeah, just know that these big decisions in life are not always the easiest, but they pay off. So, and I know this one's gonna pay off, and I'm excited for the next chapter. So I think that's all I have to say right now. Yeah, enough about that. That's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching my little moving video. Yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna bring you along for kind of how I'm feeling and moving in and settling into my mom's. And this is a step in the journey to creating my best life, and I really feel like super aligned with this decision, and I'm just ready. I feel like really good things are about to come from this, so I'm excited. So anyways, I've said so 500 times. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.